Hey, we are here with Magrat. How are you?
I'm awesome. The sun is shining. Has already come to Bulgaria, and I'm very happy to be having this interview with you.
Yay! Well, you are with Gaming Adult, and for the ones that don't know who Gaming Adult is, you know those people that are always dressed in red and they're like so cool. Well, these are the people. So,
That
Magrat, tell me a bit about who you are, who Rosso is, and what Gaming Adult is.
Sure. So I'm Margaret. I'm doing mostly communication. And if you've seen my business card, it says social enchantress on them because I think it sounds cooler than director of communication, but that's basically what I do. I'm responsible for all the social media or the communication, the PR stuff. Rosso is our founder and CEO, but also most people know Onizuka, who's the head of business for Gaming Adult. And what we do, we provide sexy and positive entertainment and have an affiliate program around it. We have our own hentai games, three of them at the moment, and we keep growing. And we provide affiliate programs around our games.
That's also congratulations. You guys just won in Lisbon. You won the best marketing campaign with the hentai products. How did that idea come to life? I mean, it's amazing. Congratulations for that. But how did that idea come to life?
The award is for our collaborative efforts with the camp studio I Am Live, which are also famous for their amazing work. We've been talking for a long time to have some kind of collaboration between gaming and the adult industry because our games are adult, but we wanted to have something bigger, something more, even more fun. And it kind of came naturally because hentai and anime is one of the most cosplayed things in general. And then on one hand, you have this amazing content that's super fun, super interesting. We have so many characters. We have more than 300 different girls in our universe, not to mention guys and so on. And then on the other hand, you have gorgeous girls that are on camps and are excited to do new things and try new things. So I don't know, it just seemed super natural, and at the same time, nobody else has done it. Like it was the first time somebody's doing something like that. So what we did was we offered our content to the cam girls who cosplayed our characters for a weekend, and it was kind of a fusion between the two worlds, like the real life cam world and the haremverse, which is the universe that our games are set in. The haremverse basically is a place where sex is super free, everybody's having fun. People go around and have harems. So the harems are full with girls and guys who are gorgeous and super horny all the time. There's no violence, there's no, like, everything is about sex and like consensual, positive sex.
As sex should
It
be.
should be.
As it should be.
That's what we're trying to do. Positivity about sex.
How did the users get this? How did they receive the whole gaming with hentai with cam models? How was their feedback?
They were very enthusiastic because it's kind of like the harem verse is coming to life, like their favorite characters are coming to life. And another thing they enjoyed because in our game the characters don't have voices, like there's no voiceover. The players really enjoyed actually hearing their favorite characters, even if it's like cam girls and not like the real characters, but still they felt like the girls are coming to life. So they
That
were super positive, and it's something that might happen again. That crossover.
this is I mean it's new wave. It's really amazing, and a lot of these people are looking for this. They're looking for the connection because they're spending so much time playing video games and doing and going into the this hentai gaming thing and putting a face on it like a real
Yeah.
person. Wow, like that's super cool. That's super cool. Tell me more about Gaming Adult. How did you guys start? Where did you like all the history? Tell me everything.
So everything started a long time ago. Porco and a few of his mates were kind of sick of working for other people, and they had so many ideas that they wanted to realize that they just got together and created this idea because all of them were manga fans.
Mm-hmm.
Like Porco even authored a few manga books. They're published. They're in our office here in Bulgaria. Yes. And then at some point they realized that there are no good games. Like there are no games that they would like to play as manga fans. So they were like, okay, we're going to create them. And they decided to start making games. And around that, they needed something to promote their games. And that's how Gaming Adult came to life as an affiliate program around the games that they created.
That's
They started Hentai Heroes, which is a visual novel, and it takes the hero across and the player across the harem verse. And there are different quests in different worlds. He collects girls during his adventures. Then a year later, Gay Harem came to life, which is basically the same concept, but it's a guy collecting other guys. And last year we launched Hentai Clicker, which is a clicker game, and it's again a game. It's an incremental clicker in which the player clicks a lot and he gets ladies naked, he gives them orgasms, and if he's good at it, they join his harem.
oh wow. The click, guys, the click, remember.
But click on the right place. There are challenges that are like, this is where I want you to click on me, and they should do that. Like they should listen. When I first started playing the games, because for example, for Hentai Heroes, in order to move forward, you need to have a lot of ego, and the more orgasms you give to girls, the bigger your ego gets, so you can compete with other guys with their arms. So it's like you can see how real life actually inspired this, but it's like a utopian world.
That's beautiful. That's how did you end up in this industry?
I don't know, I feel very lucky to have actually found a place, because before that I tried different places, and always my sense of humor got me in trouble because I was too spicy for the other places. And I actually had a friend who was working for them for Gaming Adult, and he introduced me to the team, and we just clicked.
You just clicked exactly. I think that from all the people that I've talked to, everyone said the same. I just stumbled upon this. I just landed and this happened. And a lot of them have the same thing like you did. Like you're saying, this saucy little humor thing that's not quite accepted in a, I don't know, in a really tight corporation. It's not that That's nice. How did COVID-19 affect your guys' business in any way?
Uh, it it affected our structure mostly because um, gaming adult, as I said, we're all based in Sofia, in
Mhm.
Bulgaria, and we have everything in house. We have our own studio, so we have our artists, we have the tech team, we have the sales team, we have the accountants and the administration team. We're all based in the same office, which is actually, I think, our source of strength and power because we take decisions together, we collaborate better, we communicate better when we're all in the same place. And we were not prepared to work remotely so quickly because Bulgaria, I don't know about Romania, but Bulgaria was very fast in declaring the state of emergency. And it was like from tomorrow, if you don't need to be outside, stay at home.
Oh,
And yeah, our team also decided, okay, guys, it's important for us for you to stay safe, so stay at home. Um, so a lot of us just started working from home, and it's been day 39 now. I keep a calendar with, yep, exactly. So we weren't prepared to go remote so quickly, but we were very fast to do the necessary changes. We started communicating better. We established a process to communicate. So I think in a way we're making the most of the situation because now we're forced to put in a structure that wasn't there before. And now we can, like, after this is over, we can use it as well. It's something useful that we're taking from it. And I think we're getting better as a team because, yes, now we cannot go to the other room and talk to somebody. So we're trying to be more efficient, more clear in our communication so that we don't waste time. And of course, when you communicate online, it's easier to interpret things in the wrong way. So generally, I think we're getting better at communicating because of this, because we're forced to do it online.
you told me that, so you're more of an affiliate program, you said?
Yep.
How does that work? Explain to me. I have no idea how that works. Tell me everything about it.
So affiliates work by promoting, let's say, a product, and then splitting revenues in most cases. For example, we have our games, and if you become our affiliate, we're gonna promote Bucharest Summit in our games with banners, with videos, with whatever we agree on. And then from all the people that come from our games to your landing pages, we do rev share, for example, 50-50, and whatever people spend on Bucharest Summit, we share. So it's basically like a win-win situation. We win when you win.
That's perfect. It's exactly that. It's amazing. So when you're going to a show and you're all dressed nicely and everything, what are you looking for? Are you looking more for companies? Are you looking also for independent personalities, for performers? Like, what's your main target when you're going to shows?
Usually it's different. Like with every show, we have different targets, but mostly we're looking for affiliate partners, people who would like to share their products with us so we can promote them with our games. But for example, on the last show that was in Prague, we were in Lisbon. I'm already thinking about Prague. We were also discussing new potential games that we might be creating. Like I mentioned, we really like the adult industry and we would like to do stuff that's more closely related to it. And one of the ideas we have is to have a real game that would include real stars, porn stars.
Okay.
So we were discussing if people are actually interested in that and would find it interesting, mostly.
I, for one, believe it's very interesting to, can you imagine you're playing with your own favorite porn star? That's, you know, everyone's, not everyone's, but I would say it's a dream for some people. Not for everyone, but it's a dream. It's a market.
No, not only that, but it's more like creating your own harem with all the porn stars that you like. And we already have, actually, we have one porn star, Sarah J.
Okay.
She is an avatar in our game in Hentai Heroes, and people really loved her. And we also have two cam girls that have joined the Haremverse as avatars.
Do you know the names of the cam girls?
Yeah, they're I Am Life girls. One is Sensual Cherin, and the other one is Hotitin. She's, yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned. I obviously I knew this. Sensual Sharon is also an ambassador for Bucharest Summit.
Awesome.
She is.
So she's coming in September.
Of course, of course. So she's gonna be representing, and I'm so happy because I see so many performers, breaking out of this just from the cam or the production that they're doing, and they're going into business. So this is amazing. This is what this is the future. Them doing more and more and being brand ambassadors and learning how amazing this industry is, and that's just such a big pond, such a big ocean that they have to explore. Speaking about fish, can I see your rat?
Yes, of course. This is Plague. Plague, say hi. She's a little camera shy. Oops, my bad.
So we have a rat that's named Plague, and it's black. How does this happen? How does one? We've had dogs, we've had cats, we've had plush toys. Why a rat? Why rat? Why rat?
I've actually always loved rats, and I've always wanted a rat because they're actually super smart animals. They're as smart as dogs, but they're smaller and easier to take care of. They're super social, very lovable, and they're super cute. And they're one of the few rodents that actually don't eat their offspring.
It's a very interesting zoo, I might say. So speaking about new things, what are you guys? So you said that you're planning on doing this, adult performers in your games. But tell me more. What are you guys cooking? What's up? You're always planning something. You're always doing something. So I need to know.
That's true. When you're in the gaming industry and also in the adult industry, you cannot just rest. There's always things to be done. We're actually also thinking about having more sexy games. Like we're going in the two different extremes, from like very adult oriented stuff to more of the sexy, PG-13 friendly games. So we're working on these both ends.
How can one become? Can I be a character in one of your games?
Of course.
How do I do that? No, so asking from a performer side of you, how can one become a character in your games? What does one have to do?
Actually, now with the collaboration we had with I Am Live for that weekend, part of the awards, because there were awards for the cam girls, three of them won becoming avatars in our game, and we're still working on the avatars, so they're not ready yet, but you know when they're released. But to be honest, it's quite a long process because the artists, it takes a lot of time to actually draw something. I have so much more respect now for artists and people that do animations because it's so much work. It's way easier just to get a real person and film him or her, but art is very, very time consuming. So, yeah, it mostly takes time.
I can imagine. I can imagine the amount of work that takes and the attention to details and all the, doing the animation afterwards. It's insane.
And it's kind of specific because our game it's very hentai oriented, like it gets a lot of inspiration from manga and anime movies. And a lot of people expect when they're drawn to be like themselves, but animated, and not the aesthetic of the game. So it takes a little bit more time to actually consider that your eyes are going to be bigger, your boobs are going to be huge most of the time.
Hello, I want to participate.
We can discuss it maybe in September.
Maybe in September. Well, you are coming to Bucharest Summit. Tell me, what are your expectations from the show? What do you want? What do you think is going to happen? Tell me everything.
We've never been to Bucharest Summit, so it's going to be all new. It's going to be very exciting. And I think that after being quarantined or in lockdown for so long, people will be craving like social interaction and events so much that I think that besides the amazing business opportunities, like the parties in September will be like mind blowing. I can just imagine them being off the hook.
You're amazing as always. I always enjoy talking to you, and thank you for sharing a bit of the info about Gaming Adult. How can people reach you if they want to talk more about business or their affiliates? Where can they reach you?
They can find us, of course, our website is www.gamingadult.com. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, or if they're going to an event, just look for the people with the red suits, and that will be us.
It's impossible to miss them, guys. They have the red suits. Everybody's in a red suit. They look so cool. It's impossible not to see them. So if you're an affiliate, if you want to know more about Gaming Adult and about the hentai world and everything and how this happens, these are your people. Go and talk to them.
Thank you
so
for
much.
that. It was amazing seeing you, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna see you in September.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.